Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberfränkisches Landbier. This one is from Brauerei Schroll, located in the town Nankendorf. And it's their Nankendorfer Landbier that I've been choosing to review, which comes in this Euro bottle shape, as you can see, very traditional bottle shape for the region. And it also fits very nice in down this Euro bottle. You can see the top cap, Nankendorfer Schroll, and it gives a really typical impression for the region of this brewery for many reasons. I'm going to return to describing that later on. But this Nankendorfer Schroll, they got their white lamb right here, which is the logo of the brewery. It's also called Brauerei zum Weißen Lamm, which of course translates to brewery by the white lamb. It seems like many breweries is calling themselves something like that, brewery by the Golden Star, or brewery by the something else. Anyway, this is one reason that it gives this very local and traditional impression is that I think the owner of it is the brother to the other Schroll brewery in Franconia, which of course is the Schroll brewery in Reckendorf, which is having two different breweries. It's the Reckendorfer Schlossbräu and Schroll. So this is the second Schroll brewery in Franconia, and here you can see a closer look of the label Nankendorfer Schrollbräu Landbier and Landbier Original. Yeah, Private Kleinbrauerei. I'm gonna read closer to you about this brewery on this label later on in the video, but first let's start with opening up the bottle, should we? And pour it up into the glass, always returning for an Oberfränkisches Landbier, and I bet this is the most sold beer from this brewery. A Landbier, it's not really a defined beer style as far as I understand, but more the house beer, the most sold beer from these small breweries, is often called a Landbier, the everyday beer, if you want. And this is giving a very, very nice look, typical Landbier look, and very nice looking, this one, in my opinion. See the Bernstein colored, quite cloudy, I would say, maybe it's unfiltered, but you see the foam head is absolutely perfect on this one. 2-finger thick white foam head, keeping the right taste in the glass, very important. So high expectations of this one, because this is absolutely what I like the most, these traditional ones, Landbiers. Landbiers can be quite pale and quite dunkel. This is something in between, I would say. This is a typical color of a Landbier from Franconia. You see all the small bubbles rising up, also very, very nice looking. I can show that closer to you. You want to see that, all the small bubbles rising up, looking fantastic. Let's get the aroma. Oh, really, how should I say, caramel, creamy maltiness. Fantastic. Now I'm very high expectations of this one, so let's try the Landbier from Nankendorfer Schrollbräu. Prost. Okay, this is of course very pleasant, very easy to drink, very well balanced. Easy to feel the maltiness, which is quite down comparing to a Dunkel, which is having quite strong maltiness. This is like a Bernstein colored Landbier, which is not as strong character like a Bernstein lager or a color beer, but this is very well balanced, and of course not as mild as a Helles or something like that. Not as strong hop taste as a Pils. This is a perfect Landbier, I would say. I would guess that it's unfiltered, even though it doesn't have the typical Keller beer taste, of course, since it's not a Keller beer. but it's a very well tasting one, very well balanced and nice made one, in my opinion. Fantastic, and the big recommendation of course to the Schroll Landbier Nankendorf. Yeah, really nice, and I really hope that I really understand what's really very appreciated by Franconian ones, and in this town Nankendorf. Of course, you can order it from the Landbier Paradis web shop. You can order just one bottle if you want to, and they ship worldwide. I'm gonna show you some information that I'm having about my the Franconian breweries from my books. For example, we have this book right here, and here you see Brauerei Schroll in Nankendorf, looking like this. So the brewery is looking very traditional and small and nice in every way. Georg Schroll, Nankendorf, Weißen, founded 1848. Biersorten Landbier and Helles. Meist getrunken is Landbier. Annual output 2000 hectoliters. That's the information on that book, and I do have another book also, of course, as you know if you've been following my channel, and it's this book right here, and here you can see Brauerei Gaststätte Schroll in Nankendorf, looking like this. Here's the brewery, here's the Biergarten, here's the owner. Information right here is 1848, Georg Schroll, 2000 hectoliters zum Weißen, Lamm. Individuelles Bier mit Charakter. Der Name Nankendorf, das früher Nankendorf hieß, geht wahrscheinlich auf das lateinische Wort für Lamm, Agnus, zurück. Dies ist wohl auch der Grund, warum sich ein Lamm in der Wappen der Brauerei befindet, die in der über 1000-jährigen Ort Landbier, Weißen, Helles und Bock produziert. Braumeister Georg Schroll findet vor allem seinen Bock bärenstark, was wir nur bestätigen können. Wir sollten Landbier, Helles, Weißen, der Klassiker Landbier. Brauerei Schroll. DE is a link to the brewer's website, which I really can recommend. Here some short text about this brewery from this brewer's website, which I'll link to in the description box below. As I said, with modern brewing technology, experience and passion, we have been brewing an individual beer with character as a family business since 1848. We offer a classic Landbier original, strong bock, unfiltered, natural wheat or hoppy modern Helles. We also fill draft beer in the most popular sizes. We give you a look behind the scenes of Franconian breweries, and from now on we will regularly introduce you to the makers of the brew kettle. We start with the Upper Franconian brewery Schroll and have arranged meeting for an interview with master brewer Georg Schroll. So this brewer is giving a real nice impression. I remember that I haven't been reading through the information right here on the bottle for you, so I'm gonna do that right now. Seit 1848 in Familienbesitz, Brauerei zum Weißen, Lamm. Nankendorfer Schrollbräu, private Kleinbrauerei, Landbier, alcohol content 5.2% volume. Brauerei Schroll, Nankendorf, telephone number and 91344 Weißenfeld. Zutaten, Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen. So 5.2, that's a little bit stronger than what I thought. I thought 5.2 is mostly export beer style. So that's it from now. That's the Schroll Nankendorf Landbier. I hope you like my reviews and see you again in the next Franconian beer review.